Okay, you guys, time for a big video.
Gizmo, come. Go
As
place.
Autumn works them, I'm gonna try to narrate and go over certain concepts. You can release them and let them just run for a second.
Okay.
And then as you do it, I'm gonna teach these guys what to do. So they're free, they're happy, they're just doing their la-di-da. Hi, buddy. How are you? Are you here for your butt scratches? Okay, butt scratch time. Okay, so they're at a spot where I feel really good, and I want to start like getting you guys ready for when you guys come for your lesson, right? So we have all the foundational stuff, including the e-collar stuff, installed, and now we're just navigating through some practice stuff, right? This is a 2-dog household, so they're always going to be using each other as a distraction. Like as soon as Duke's over there investigating, Gizmo's like, oh, I gotta check it out too, right? So they're really easily distractible, and Duke's got a mind of his own, and I don't know what he's doing, and Gizmo likes to do whatever as well, right? So I'm gonna have Autumn kind of like call on one dog, and we're gonna really slowly decipher and look at what Autumn's doing to make our success, okay? So go ahead, Autumn.
Gizmo, come. Yes.
So she says his
Go
name
place.
really clearly. She says the command
Yes.
after a break in the thing. Gizmo, stop, then come, right?
Good
Make it real
place.
clear. And
Yes.
Autumn, if you don't mind, like when you want to work, you want to have your back to the camera, then we can see the dog's face, right?
Yes. There we go.
So let's do that again. Let's bring him off.
Okay.
And Gizmo doesn't work for any food or anything. Neither does Duke, so they're really good that way. Make it easy, right? That was perfect. So she's saying his name, Gizmo, go place, and he's doing it, and then that makes him a good boy. So she's following through with positive reinforcement. This idea of reinforcement in the positive or the negative is going to be the most critical in understanding how to operate these guys, right? So if he's doing the right thing and he comes when he's called and everything is great, it's when they don't do it, like right now they're having a little thing. So go ahead, call Gizmo.
Gizmo, come. Yes.
Again,
Good
he
boy.
came, so
Place.
there is no room for negative reinforcer for ignoring, because he didn't ignore, right?
Place.
So right there,
Good
he decides to get off the place bed, and she says, go place, right? He's really dramatic and really vocal, so like the e-collar right now is at 5 out of 100. If you put that on your whole forehead, you would not feel it.
Duke, come.
This is a good example right here. Duke is ignoring her, so we need to tell him like ignoring is no good, right?
Come. Yes. Good boy.
So right there when he,
Come.
and again another good spot because Duke's stubborn, right?
Come.
Call him over to you again.
Duke, come. Right here. Yes. Sit. Yes.
Good. And I expect this, but this is a good example, a good place to learn what just happened. So let him be free for another second. I'm going to explain what you did. So when Duke was like, just la-di-da-di-da, ignoring, once we give the fair command, he needs to understand, like, ignoring is not okay, right? So how do we tell him that? We press the e-collar button and hold it down. For Duke, it's a level 7 out of 100. And as soon as he decides, okay, I'm done ignoring, I'm gonna turn to Autumn and I'm gonna start heading over. Let's do it again, and we'll show.
Duke, come.
He's scratching.
Yes. Good boy. Good boy.
Okay,
Duke.
he decides not to come. That's when I'm gonna use the e-collar.
Come.
I use the e-collar, and
Yes.
he's on his way right there. This is where we're at with his training, right? And obviously we don't have the leash on him or
Duke,
anything.
go
This
place.
is new. So he's taking his chances and he's looking for opportunities. Now,
Place.
good.
Yes. Good boy. Good boy. There you go.
So in those places where he's ignoring me, or when he was like heading this way and then he veered off this way, as soon as he veered off, I pressed the e-collar button for him.
Duke, go place.
Another situation where I'm
Come.
right there. He's
Yes.
feeling the e-collar. He's like, uh-oh, that's
Go place.
a consequence. That's a parking ticket fine right there, right? So he's like, all right, well, I'm sorry. I'm going to go over there. Let him off again. Let's try that one more time.
Duke, okay?
Yeah, that's okay. Gizmo's okay. He's doing great. This whole time I forgot he was
I
even
forgot,
there,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
So he can stay off. Let's just let him get a chance to drink, and then we'll call him off.
Actually, I'll do it. Duke, come. Yes. Good boy. Duke, go place. Yes.
So as soon as he was going and he stopped
boy.
going and he started looking back again, That's when I pressed my e-collar button for Duke. As soon as he felt it, he was like, all right, I know what the right thing to do is. I'm going to go ahead and do it. And this is what it's about, right? Like, we have to do like 1 million sets of practice with Duke just so he understands, yes, every time we have to do it, right? You could release them both.
Boys, okay.
Good job. And they can just be free and run around. So, good job on them. Good job. Blair's the one that taught Gizmo all that stuff, so Blair gets credit as well. And they're being crazy. But essentially, like, what you're looking to do is have a line of communication that you can be like, hey, buddy, this is good, or hey, buddy, that's not good, right? And as long as we can do that, we can mold them and train them all day long. All right, you guys, hope you enjoyed. We'll see you guys soon for a lesson. We'll set it up soon. Okay, bye.